Using the console view. The console view is where MIDI and audio data can be mixed together. All relevant parameters can be accessed for both MIDI and audio tracks from this view. To open the console view, go to the View menu and select Console, or click on the Console button on the Views toolbar. For MIDI tracks, you can control volume, pan, reverb, chorus, patch, and bank information. Pro Audio 8 supports real-time MIDI effects, which can be patched in a MIDI module's patch point. For audio tracks, you can control volume, pan, auxiliary sends, and effects, which can be selected by right-clicking in the Effects Patch area. You can automate your mix by pressing the Record Automation button. Let's take a look at some of the buttons on the top of the console view. The first button is the Module Manager, which opens a pop-up window that allows you to select which modules are seen on an individual basis. The Record Meters and Playback Meters buttons allow you to display or hide audio meters. With both of these buttons in the up position, no meters will be shown. Hiding the meters may increase performance on some slower machines. The Peaks Only button allows the audio meters to display peak hold behavior. By right-clicking a meter, you can adjust the decibel scale for that meter. You can automate your mix by pressing the Record Automation button. During playback, you can have the faders and knobs move by themselves, accurately representing your mix as long as the Update button is pressed. Real-time MIDI effects can be permanently applied to the respective tracks by clicking the Apply MIDI Effects button. This ensures that MIDI tracks will sound the same as if real-time MIDI effects are applied. This is very useful if you plan to save a song as a standard MIDI file, which does not support MIDI plugins. Likewise, Cakewalk 9 has a new Apply Audio Effects command, which lets you permanently apply real-time audio effects. This can free up valuable resources that may be needed to add more audio tracks or real-time effects. Adding effects to a track is very easy. We are going to select the Cakewalk Audio FX Compressor Gate, which is available in our optional Audio FX1 plugin pack. To do this, we simply right-click and select Cakewalk FX Compressor Gate. To access the parameters for this effect, simply double-click on the effects name bar. You can also add effects to audio tracks via the auxiliary sends. To do this, right-click in the FX bin for an auxiliary send return. Select the audio plugin that you wish to use in real time, and then enable and turn up the auxiliary send of the tracks you wish to apply the effect to. Then turn up the master send and return levels in the auxiliary section. You can change patches for MIDI tracks by clicking on the patch box and selecting a new patch from the list that is made available. For more information on patch lists, please see the instrument definition section of your user's guide. You can also set banks, ports, and channels using the same technique. You can record both audio and MIDI tracks directly from the console view. To do so, simply click on the Source button below the fader for the track you wish to record to. Then select the source as either MIDI for a MIDI track or one of your available audio ports for an audio track. Press the Record Arm button, check your level if it is an audio track, and press Record. You can also mute and solo tracks from the console view. If any channel is soloed, muted, or armed for recording, The corresponding display is shown in the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. You can also unmute, unsolo, and disarm tracks by clicking the indicators on the status bar. Values for the currently selected fader or knob are displayed in the value box in the top left of the console view. Faders, knobs, and buttons can be grouped together by right-clicking them and assigning them to the same group. You will notice that one of the tracks has an outline. This indicates the active track, which is used for Pro Audio's Auto Echo feature. You can change the active track by clicking to the right of a track module's volume fader. For more information on the console view, please refer to the Pro Audio User's Guide.